Lately, the thing I use to edit my videos is Noxy, which is a person, not a program. I pay an editor these days. You want Salia, please? No, sorry, Blue. It wasn't the whole Warframe community, but it was certainly a few folks I could do without. Oh my god. So we need more damage. Trying to figure out... Crit damage. More XP gain. Muck's biggest enemy, a timer? Yeah, I even said earlier, I was like, yeah, I'd love a battle of attrition with this team. And then it's like, how about a battle of speed? I'm like, wait, no, that's the opposite. Watching you being PO'd all the time because community wouldn't shut up was terrible viewing. Understood. Getting a little bit farther each time, but... Alright, more upgrades for damage. XP. Gold. Okay. Now it's a battle of attrition with the skill tree. Something like that. Warframe community is kind of nice, I think. Yeah, I do believe you. The problem that I had with the Warframe community, okay, let's say only 1% of a community is bad or mean or whatever you want to call it. The Warframe community is so large that 1% of them is still like tens of thousands of people. Do you understand? That's the issue. Yeah, there were a lot of people that were totally fine in the chat, but there was a couple of people, and like we would time them out. We would say, please don't backseat, please don't spoiler. And then a new one would come in, and it would just be the same thing all over again. So, yeah, I know it wasn't all of them, but it was a noisy few that just made it bleh. Leveled up Grandpa to 100. This level's rough. This level is rough. Alright, what else we got? What does E do? Cures debuffs. Something. Protection on her. Okay, yeah, that just increases the size of the shield she already had. So she currently has a thing where she has just a shield, she does 25% more damage. So what I should probably do is shield her on like turn 1 so she gets that buff rolling. Because she will shield herself, but it's random, so it takes time. Damage buffs. Displays the tavern's skill tree completion percentage, 27%. I'm gonna laugh if lightning arrows do bonus damage to fish. It's possible. forgot to shield her on turn 1. I'm gonna have to build that habit up. What the heck? There we go. Alright, let's put that on R. I was asking about the current game on stream. Oh, well that wasn't clear, dude. All you said was what? You made us have to guess. The current game is Master Healer Kale with Useless Party. It's like healing in an MMO. You're a group of idiots. Timers. Alright, what else do we have for damage? Bonus damage to fire arrows. Fire starter. Fire arrow applies a debuff increasing fire arrow and fireball damage to the enemy. Alright, I remembered to shield her on turn 1, so she gets that bonus damage. Imagine only being able to cast Breathe Underwater 1 time. Yeah, and you'd think when they start drowning that they would, like, start taking ticking damage or something, but it's just instantly, let's get out of here. And maybe she can't cast it in combat, but it's still, like, between the stages, before we move on to the next one. Seconds remaining at the start of this one. There's still one more wave after this. Killed one of the 3 shells on that one. I'm wondering if it would be... More XP. Hold on, let's go back to the previous one. I'm wondering if it would be more XP to clear a one where you could clear the whole thing, rather than one where you can only clear like half of it. When your mana starts to go down, the icon behind Minimuk looks like a microphone. I can kind of see it. It looks like a blue Yeti. Got about the same skill points, but more gold. Bonus damage to all of his attacks based on his level. That's probably going to be pretty big. Need more skill points, though, as I just used them all. Go back. So 34 seconds at the start of this stage now. We keep shaving off 1 to 2 seconds. We'll eventually get it, but I'm having to fill out a lot of the talent tree just to push past this level. Close to beating the third one. Alright, where was it? There we go. So he just gained, so Klepon just gained 60% bonus damage. Massive. Ooh. Some incoming damage to Klepon and Madeline is transferred to Grandpa. Neat. Alright, so now, as the archer guy gains levels, he's actually getting bonus damage. Oh shoot, I forgot. I gotta shield her. And currently it's 60% bonus damage, but now also, you know, the levels he gets from me spamming party heal is going to increase his damage permanently. This makes me worried about those stage after this. Really, the tough thing here is just the 100-second timer. I would bet that the next stage will have a different curveball, because each of the stages have been a different gimmick. "45 seconds at the start of stage 3 now. Oh yeah, we're doing way better now. So we're beating the third fight for the first time, and with 21 seconds left. Great shark. Don't know if we got enough time to kill this guy, but we're gonna try. Regen on the tank. Yeah, we're getting there. We're getting there. Okay, now Kale just went from 60% bonus damage to 96. I can't put any more skill points in that, but it'll keep increasing as he gains levels. Now, since the archer had that talent, I'm guessing the mage is going to have one like it somewhere. I just have to find it on the tree. Oh, look at that crit. There was a 627 there. Archer got a crit and popped him. I finally got it. Back to tavern. Okay. Every 8 attacks, fire arrow does increased damage. Momentum. Now it's every 6 attacks, fire arrow does more damage. Okay, so he's gonna keep ramping up. So look, arrow, bomb arrow, fire arrow, dark magics. Like, just arrow did as much damage as, like, the whole mage thing combined, almost. He's pulling ahead right now. Let's see. So we've got that ruby. Holy magic. Or arcane magic. Let's try arcane. Does more damage for each debuff on the enemy. I wonder if that will include, like, stacks? Or if it's just like for example, like Guild Wars 2, you know, bleeding is just one debuff, but you could have 99 stacks of bleeding. Kale, I don't feel so good. Oh no, you guys are all getting poisoned at the same time. Wait, I can't heal that fast. Bagel's fine. You don't need to remove the poison, dummy. Just keep our health up. We will get poisoned again at every stage anyway. That doesn't sound like a bad idea, but can you do that, Kale? I'll try my best. Uh-oh. Grandpa's getting hit really hard. Dang. He got popped. Alright, so he's starting to actually take a lot of damage again for the first time in a while. Oh, regen was like instant cast there. Does you have poison immunity on the tank? Yeah, he's just taking a lot of damage from the enemies hitting him in the face. Yeah, if you look, the poison debuff is this green circle. It's not on the tank. Abomination. Oh, oh no, the archer just got hit really hard. Protection. Ah, he's okay. So the abomination suddenly hit the archer really hard.